After really rough preseason, we really wanted to come into the season on the best foot, so with a great week of practice, because Brock Purdy is our backup, and that means that if we play bad, we could end up being replaced pretty easily. I am so bad at this drill, and it seems like our woes would continue in practice as well. One of these days, I'm going to be good at that drill. I've set our season mission. I'm going to go aggressive. I want to throw 30 touchdowns. I feel like, especially in today's NFL 17 games, it shouldn't be too hard. Pretty lofty goals for a person who has struggled throughout the entirety of preseason, but we have these goals because we expect that we can be the savior in San Francisco, and we can be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. But first, we face off against Kenny Pickett and the Steelers, and we have to prove it. Our only game day mission is to not throw an interception. Hopefully, we can do that. And this game started off with the same woes we've had all season, with the offensive line not playing well. 10-yard sack in the first play is not ideal. But after running a few play actions, it seemed like we could start to cook. It kind of forced the defensive line to be honest, and we're able to hit a nice little one to our tight end, and then we hit Brandon Ayuk right here. Play action's working really well right now. For the first time all year, it looks like the running attack actually does not look that bad. I know it's real early in this game, but man, I feel like I cooked today. Go, Kittle. Score. All the way to the one. Come on. And now at the 1 yard line, should be pretty easy to run it in, right? We're going to pass it here. Just like that, we get the pressure right in our face. And we try to run it again, but we get stuffed. Tried to run it in from the one, and we could not punch it in. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Drive all that way to get stopped on the one. And somehow we still ended up scoring. We somehow scored a touchdown. I have no idea how that happened. And with points on the board, we tried to throw the ball down the field, but every time we did, it was inaccurate, or there was a defensive lineman that ended up right in my face. Man, that was a disaster. Couldn't get anything done, couldn't start running the ball. I mean, that was bad. And our defense isn't helping us at all. They haven't gotten a stop yet, 21-7 right now. And now we have to try to make a play, and we tried to be a hero here, and we ended up throwing an interception somehow. I think we just got a turnover and got the ball immediately back, but our no interception goal for the day did not happen. But now we had a chance to kind of lead a drive down, stop the bleeding, and we have a nice pass right here to Christian McCaffrey, set us up within the 5, but then we got sacked again. It's the second time this game we've gotten within the 5 and got nothing done. This is not good. We gotta start passing the ball or else we're gonna lose this game. And this was the definition of trying to do too much. We throw another pick. This game could not be going worse. And this is when things started to snowball. I mean, whoever's on this right side line just getting killed. And with the Steelers still driving down the field and scoring seemingly every time, we had to throw the ball, but TJ Watt really didn't want us to, and the Steelers scored again. We're losing 42-7. But trying to build a little momentum at the end of the game for the rookie, we aired a ball out to Brandon Ayuk, which he actually came down with and ended up taking it all the way to the house for our first touchdown in the regular season. Our first NFL touchdown, I guess we will take that. 42-14 in our NFL regular season debut. I don't think that could have gone worse. We need these skill points as much as humanly possible. I mean, especially with this line, we need break sack more than anything. I mean, I think I got hit 100 times that game. At least that's what it felt like. And after horrific game one really had to come out and practice and show what we could do, that's really not what happened. It just wasn't a great practice for us, and I feel like we could feel Brock Purdy on our heels. This is not looking good. But we ended up playing the Rams, which should be a nice bounce back week, even though they do have Aaron Donald. This should be a game where we can get right and start getting our team on that winning track. Because once we get the one, I feel like we can use that positive energy and roll it into a great season. Here we go. We're out on the field. Their defense got to stop, so we have to prove that we can move the ball. Thank God that Jalen Ramsey is no longer here. The only guy we got to worry about is right there, number 99, Aaron Donald. And it didn't take long for Aaron Donald to come and say hello and welcome us to the league. Had to get rid of that one or else Aaron Donald might have killed me. And somehow we scored again. I don't know how we keep scoring these touchdowns. We might be faking it, which would be wild to me, but, you know, I guess we'll take it. And on this play, we're able to roll out, get outside the pocket, should deliver a dot, and it's inaccurate. Why everything is such a bad pass? I think we thought this game was going to be easier than it is because Aaron Donald meets us in the backfield. Dude, he's killing me. We're starting to feel the pressure. We are heated up a little bit on this one and try to force it, and we throw an interception. Dude, this is so bad. Nothing's open. If I can't throw quick, I get sacked, and if I throw quick, someone's right there. The Rams go up 14-7. We're losing to the Rams right now. Get the ball back, and we think we've got Kittle right here. We throw the ball, and it's picked. Dude, Gotta be better. We just gotta be better. Gotta dial in on this drive. And right now you can really tell we're heated up. We're moved around the pocket, really scattered, throwing balls, and they're just getting dropped. McCaffrey, hold on to the ball. And on a big 2nd and 10 here, we are lit up by the linebacker for a sack. This got murdered. And on 3rd and 16, we try to scramble, but instead of sliding, we truck and we fumble the ball. The Rams get it. They go down the field and score. Man, and I thought the Steelers game was bad. This is way worse. Right before the half, we do end up completing a pass, so that's positive. Oh, now you want to catch the ball. That's messed up, man. It's 7-24. I mean, let's see if we can even make this a competitive game. And Aaron Donald really just wanted to make his presence felt in this game. Aaron Donald is eating my butt. And our defense was not here to play. What is this? This defense is so bad. Now, while the lead is big, there is a little bit of time to come back, so we started to do what we could and try to make plays as we can. Try not to force it too much, and we're able to have some nice completions. We pick up a big rushing gain right here, and I think that's something we're gonna have to do more because we actually end up getting free and scoring a touchdown here, and we might have to do that more often. I'm not saying we're gonna come back, but I'm just saying we've got a chance now. But the Rams kicked 3, but that still gives us a little bit of a chance, and then this happened. Oh, I got bumped. The first 2 games of our career, I don't think could have gone worse. At this point, Kyle Shanahan's sending the assistants to check on me to see what I need to work on. And at this point, it's everything. Everything? Especially with the first 2 games. We gotta get better at everything. So at this time, we're trying to get better at cover 1, and shocker, we got sacked on the first time. But after that, we're starting to time the throws a little bit better over the middle of the field, especially getting it right over that linebacker, which has kind of been a struggle for us. I feel like that's where we throw in a lot of interceptions. So if we can continue this accurate throwing, I think we'll be shaping up good for the next games in our season. Not bad. Not a bad drill. But going into week 3, we are definitely feeling the pressure. We do not have a win yet. We don't have even a great performance, and that needs to change. I'm not going to say that this is a must win, but if we don't win this game, we are in some serious trouble. Dexter Lawrence is also going to make this game very, very hard. And no shock to anybody, we get hit early in the game. We actually end up fumbling, but we recover. Our defense gets us a stop, and did they give us a turnover to the 5? Gotta get a touchdown out of this, or else we might be the worst quarterback of all time. And like I've said before, when we use our feet, good things tend to happen. I guess I'm a rushing quarterback at this point. Rushing QB with the worst dance moves. I mean, we'll take that though. We get another stop. Let's go. So when we get those stops, we have to try to capitalize, but we get sacked on the first play, and then we end up not getting anything done, and the Giants end up coming down and scoring and tying up the game. 2-minute warning, 7-7. This is going well so far. Probably because I talked about it, it's not going to end up going well, so that'll be a thing. Let Kittle on a little slant here. I feel like he could get open, depending on what this. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. Exactly what I wanted to happen. George Kittle. I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit everywhere. Got the field goal though. We have the ball. I tried to get into field goal range here. Let's see. I think we can get in field goal range here. Christian McCaffrey definitely helped us start that off. I'm gonna take a shot here. Probably not smart. I'm gonna try to Debo or Kittle. Or we're just gonna scramble right here. Got some time, baby. Let's go. Not trying to reinvent the wheel. We are going to take our 3 there. That was a really good drive. And coming off our hot drive, the Giants end up scoring right out of the half, which is fine, but we're feeling good. We had a good drive to end the half, and we really look to continue that momentum. We got to get if we get those quick passes out, especially on downs where I see them rush a lot, like a lot of guys, I think we're going to be good. I want to force this to Kittle so bad. Damn it! But it's not being able to sustain anything right now, and that's killing us. Giants haven't been able to do anything either, though. So we go and we attempt to make a play here, and it bites us. Having such a clean game. Such a clean game. And they make a boneheaded mistake right there. That's going to haunt me. And after that, the Giants end up scoring. They go up by 8, but we still have 4 minutes left in the fourth. We've got time. We're making the right reads. We're throwing some tight ones, but it ends up working for us. And we have a bomb to Debo here, and he drops it. And it makes it worse when you look at this. Purely in his hands, and he drops it. Let's go, McCaffrey. Come on. Make a play. When I'm throwing it to McCaffrey and Kittle, makes me look like a really good quarterback. Gotta kick the field goal and get the stop, right? Like, there's no way he makes me go for this. Yeah. Gotta kick the field goal, hope we get the stop. It's the Giants. They need to get the stop. And they did. But we're only down 8. We have 2 minutes left. This should be something easy. So we have a nice pass right there to Debo. Sets it up. Have a nice throw to Kittle. And then right here is where disaster happens. McCaffrey goes down. Oh, good. And McCaffrey's hurt. And on a 4th and 8, really had to force here. We felt like we had a good throw to Debo, but he ends up dropping it. We're going to lose another game. I mean, I couldn't have put that in a better spot. This is a do or die week. You got Purdy on the bench. I'm not sure how long they're going to let me just ride this out. Starting off the season 0-3 is not what you want to see from the 49ers, especially with a team we thought they were going to be competitive coming off of a great Purdy year. But it seems like there are rumblings in the media that if we struggle in another game, that Purdy might be the starter going into week 5. So we really have to make it count against the Cardinals here. I need this game like I need air. Get 3rd rushing touchdown, rush for 40 yards. Am I rushing 40 yards or just the team is? And on 3rd and 3 here, we actually throw it short of the sticks, and it didn't work. Of course. Short, 4th and 2. Awesome. Cardinals end up going up 6, but we're fine. Have a nice little pass here to Debo. Works out for us. God damn. Debo just got killed. I want to, depending on what that safety does, I might just chuck this to Debo. Nope. Had to get Kittle. And after a great drive, we're rolling out. Looks like we have a dime, and then... Bro, what? And things started to unravel. We were forcing the ball too much, and we threw another interception. The Cardinals go down and score, and when it rains, it pours with us. We throw another interception. We can't believe what we're seeing right here, and now at this point, we just have to throw the ball, try to get back into the game, and that forces more errors, and it's just the worst day possible for us on the field. I mean, what is going on, man? And on top of that, we're getting sacked nonstop. After play, when we think we have a chance, we just get sacked in the backfield for a big loss. Trying to add some momentum going into next week, we force it and throw a pick. And I think I hear Purdy warming up in the background. Someone help me, please.